I know you see it. Team replay. Make sure you head on over to KRISPYPRINTZ.shop and shop with me today. Alright? I know you see these crispy prints, man. And not just DTF, UV as well. While you're at it, make sure you tap into the mystery boxes while they're available. While supplies last. Yep. Get a little bit of light on these. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Look at the details. Sheesh. Alright. Got the combo pack going. The DTF and UVs. But y'all see what's going on. Once again, team replay. Go visit KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. What's going on, YouTube? Appreciate you, Yolanda. Thank you. You're here gritting. Just knocking orders out. Are you in the direct-to-film industry or do you do UVs? Post you guys up right there. You see it's official. Pushing t-shirts, man. Shout out to T-Shirt Man Low. Just so y'all can see it a little bit more. Check it out. Yeah, I'm doing mystery boxes for a limited time. I think I'm going to cut them out in August. At the end of August, there will be no more mystery boxes up on the website. Yeah. I should have came on live too when I was doing UVs, but it wasn't that many UV orders. I mean, if you follow me on my other social medias, you've pretty much seen what I did with UV. I want to get into it, but I'm just doing vinyl right now. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I started with. That's what I go back to, and that's one I will never leave alone. All print methods that you learn can be used together to make that profit just that much more. So if you're doing vinyl, let's just say you had some DTF prints. You slap one of these DTF prints on there, then you embellish it with some of that vinyl. Instead of that shirt costing 30, it'll be 35. Ask me questions, y'all. If there's any questions, I'm ready to answer. If you just want to know something, I'm ready to answer. Got an interesting story. In the beginning, I wasn't going to do this at all. I didn't have any plans to get into direct-to-film. I was content with vinyl, HTV, and buying screen printed transfer from Supercolor. But as I moved into the shop, my partner, he was already printing direct-to-film transfer for other people using the little L1800 conversion. He had like 5 or 6 of them. They kept dying. He kept spending money on them, and eventually upgraded to a bigger machine like this. This is supposed to print 24 inches. However, we print 22 by 300 feet total. So, I mean, this is worth it if you got the customers to purchase the transfer. But if you don't, this is just overkill. It's a lot of work. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you. I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you asking questions too, most important. It's been forever since I went live on YouTube. And it's just because I had a lot of moving things going on. I'll update you guys. I'm just waiting about 5 or 6 more people to hop on. We'll talk about what's been going on. How come I haven't been doing lives? Where's my videos at? All of that. So make sure y'all tap that the like button or double tap the screen, however it's doing. Heart me. Let YouTube know that we rocking with each other. and I will update you guys here. Crispy Prince though, for sure, for sure. It was hot today. How was y'all weather? It was super hot here. It was about 93 degrees today and no chill. Which I'm not complaining. I know winter is right around the corner. It's getting ready to be cold again. But no, it was hot, 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 hot. Alright, while that's doing this thing, let's talk. Let me show y'all what's being done real quick. Crispy Prince. Okay. Yeah. This is the machine I was talking about. Normally I show a lot going on right here with that, but I'm all caught up, so there was no need, you know. What's the best reasonable DTF printer that I can get for a starter? I'm in Arkansas and we had some light rain today, but it's still 90 degrees. Woo! Hot, hot. You know that rain don't do nothing but make it even hotter. That's the downside to that. When it rains like that and it goes away, it seems like it just get hotter. As far as an affordable printer, I did have a recommendation, but I never did end up getting that printer, so I won't promote that printer. However, if you do look on the market, I know there's a couple ladies out there in the crafting groups, Patrice Craftable Things, Do Dream One, the Crafty Brick. Those ladies would definitely be of help to which desktop printer you should have for the direct-to-film printing. Now, like I said, I wasn't personally getting into direct-to-film printing. I just so happened to move into a location where he was already doing direct-to-film printing and wanted to increase what he was doing because he was getting a bunch of orders. Hence this big machine here. But this is the 6000, I want to say. The one before was the 3300, which didn't run like it was supposed to. So that's how we ended up with this. But desktops, I don't know. I don't even know which direction to point you in because I don't have one, you know? And I'm one of those people that like to speak on experience. Like if I was actually working with a desktop printer, I could honestly tell you my honest reviews. Because these machines, they're big, yes. This one was a headache right here. And every time something goes wrong with it, you have to figure it out. The companies do not know how to troubleshoot these machines. They'll put you on the phone with somebody overseas to help you with these machines. But I don't want to just blindly recommend one, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that, Yolanda. I can only speak on this one. I've actually had my hands on this one. I've been in the ins and outs with this one. I know this big old thing is temperamental, alright? And it has mainly to do with this humidity issue. That's why you see so many humidifiers. And if there's anybody that is running a big direct-to-film machine, they got humidifiers too. Now, the well-ventilated room would help too. Every time that curtain's up or that front door opens, it brings that degrees of the humidity down. Right here is where I'm looking for the humidity. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. You guys have any other questions? How is the weather across the world? I know it's hot here, and Yolanda let me know it's 90 over there, so we both high. What about the rest of the world? You know what? I think I like UV DTF better than regular DTF. This machine is so much easier to work with, and there's hardly no flaws. I mean, as far as having to fix machines and do a bunch of maintenance, this right here runs itself. All right, this UV printer, it runs itself all day. Very, very minimal issues with this printer. But this printer right here, she's sensitive. So what's the difference? That's a great question. UV only does the ultraviolet, and it's made for basically like sticker applications that goes on book bags. I'll show you an example. Whereas this goes on shirts, canvases, totes. I mean, the sky's the limit. So this is my backpack my wife had got me, and I put some UVs on here because I'm actively doing a test to see how long the UV will actually uphold. And you can see it's on there pretty good. There's no cracking. This book bag has been out in the rain, torrential downpour, no cracking. None of the letters are lifting up. It's very nice, very premium. And if you go back on my Facebook or my Instagram, you'll see where I actually put these on about a month ago. So the UVs is more of a non-heated, just stick and play, you know? You just peel these off that backing and you adhere them to a keychain or to a cup or to a mug. Whereas the direct-to-film transfers, you have to press with the heat press at 320 degrees for about 15 seconds. The parts on this cost way more, I think, than the parts on this. The most expensive thing on this UV printer is the rolls of film and plastic, but not everything else. Whereas to the direct-to-film printer, all these components, from the printer head to like these little cords that go back to the motherboard, to some of the little cords in there, that stuff's all expensive. And when I say expensive, expensive. The print heads alone are $14.95. Now, unless you get them shipped directly from China. But if you're getting them in the States, they start at $14.95, $1,495, which is crazy. But I mean, you gotta pay to play. Yes, it's a huge machine. It does do the job when it works. When it works great. When it don't work, it don't. It's a nightmare. I can put it to you like that. It all looks expensive. Yes, it is. So this right here is $40,000. This 24-inch printer, as they advertise, but only get to 22 inches. This one was $30,000. Right here, the UV. And that prints 16 inches wide by however many inches. Upgrades are coming pretty soon. Do I trust China? It's all about finding the right connect. If you get the right supplier over there in China, yes. But there's a chance you could be swindled, as with anything though. So, you know, you gotta do your due diligence. You need to do your research. Make sure it's a reputable person, and check that grading score. If you're on like Alibaba or Express or something like that, all of them have the grading scores. Grading scores will be like, well, this is an A manufacturer, they've been on time with the deliveries, never had a late shipment. That's more so what you want to look for. The downside to shipping from China is how long it takes. The prices are a lot cheaper though. And then, of course, when you get the products here, you have to learn or visualize or know how to put it together. Because you're going to get it in Chinese or Japanese. And look at that. This was been printed. $30,000 for that printer here. But if you was to get it from China, it's probably like 15, maybe even cheaper than that. So we're getting them from the companies that's here. American Print Supply Company. If you go on their website, you can see that they have this printer right here, and then they have that UV printer. But they also got the UFO printer, which is a new printer that we're getting. That'll be here within a couple of weeks. So there will be a second printer here. And this store will not be an actual store, it will just be a printing spot. So what I mean by a printing store is this, it will have machines like this will be another machine. A UFO machine is coming, which is about the size of that, with another dryer, which is a little bit smaller than this dryer, but it's able to get through the front door. And another one of these machines is coming. So this whole storefront right now will be, it will just be printers. And all the stuff out here is going to another storefront. So all of this will be gone. There will be none of this in here. We'll take down this temporary wall, make room for the printers. And eventually I'll show you guys the other store when I'm not in here printing, where all of this stuff is going. The pre-made gang sheets and all. How's everybody else doing today? What are we working on? What are we gritting to? Honestly, it's been a journey and I cannot wait. Customs Journey, what's going on, man? Did you get your package? I heard from you since Scooby-Doo was a pup. No, I can't even say pup, because I know C can say pup. I'm going to say since Scooby-Doo was in the womb. Did you get your package, though? Appreciate it, Yolanda. Yeah, all of this is coming down, though. None of this stuff will be in here. As you know, we sell HTV. We sell decal, different substrates for sublimation paper, koozies, keychains, different flavors of vinyl. Did I forget to say that? License plates, sublimations license plate, cricket pads or silhouette pads. You even got some sublimation caps in here. Garden sign set up. If you would like to, you know, get your yard set up and make one of these. It's amazing what Director Film can all do. Over to this side with the cups, the fake Stanleys, the kids cups, sippy cups. No, nothing yet. I've been sent your stuff out, Customs. I've literally sent your stuff out a long time ago. I'm gonna have to check in on that. I did not know. That should have definitely been and came to you. You're right around the way too. Like you was, I know your stuff. You was the first one I sent out. Double triple check over here, see what's going on. That's wild. I wish I would have known that, James. I'd have been and sent you something else. Let's go in here. You always gotta turn around. Like I said, that big machine over there is super temperamental. Input needed. So I'm gonna go through my records here. 7/9 by 11 p.m. ship today. I'm gonna have to go through my records here. Don't blame the Postal Service, laugh out loud. Yeah, I have to blame the Postal Service because I sent this package out over a month ago. He was one of the winners of the $100 gift card, or basically like a I gave away $100 in credit for, I forget, building my Shopify or something, or reaching 5,000. I can't remember. There was some giveaway I had, and I had sent it out. You say you still ain't got it? So I can't blame the post service. I'm gonna say UPS, okay? Is that better? If I say UPS? Yeah, it was UPS. Yeah, for sure it was UPS, you know. My bad. We're supposed to be a hub for UPS too. So, UPS, y'all ain't doing us right, man. No, our driver's pretty good. Yep, UPS. I just had to triple check. I know I've seen the post office come here, but not for no orders. Shit, UPS always lose stuff. Hey. Now, if it was, what's that other one? FedEx. That's what I like to call it. I would agree with you. But our UPS is pretty straight. I don't know what's going on. However, I will get you another one sent out. I'm going to track it and see what happened to it. That's crazy because I haven't got any packages sent back or anything like that. So, and I didn't know. My bad, James. I wish you would have reached out to me because, like I said, this is probably like a month ago. Every bit of a month ago. Or James, if you want to, you can go ahead and submit one on KRISPY.PRINTZ.shop. I'll comp it and send it to you if you want to put something in that's customized. Once again, my bad, man. I did not know. Just literally found out. FedEx is always late. Laugh out loud. FedEx done lost so much of my stuff. I can't mess with FedEx. To be honest with you. You forgot? Yeah. See? I sent out like 20 something packages that day, so I'm just waiting on people to, you know, post it. Check that out. So I haven't been doing any videos or anything like that because I've been here catching up, y'all. Printing prints. I want to do a lot more shoe shows. That's what I think I'm going to lean towards. As far as just regular content, recorded videos, I got some new ones out. My first month on Shopify, just got to edit that. And basically, from opening up KRISPY Prints, I'm just taking y'all along the journey with me for that first month. Getting my first 10 orders on KRISPY Prints, as well as setting it up. Now, I had someone set it up for me. And it could have been a lot better, but I ain't gonna complain. I did pay like $300. And I can call this person whenever. But I'm still trying to get that all the way right, as far as my website goes. So there hasn't been a lot of videos dropping on this channel. There haven't been a lot of lives. There haven't been a lot of nothing. Talk to, yeah, you seen it up there. That kind of took the nation. Like these global fans, these people eat them up. And then they want to wear a shirt right then and there. What are we working on, y'all? Still working on already. Anybody else doing prints or pressing shirts or anything like that? The printing landscape has changed. I don't really see too many people on the internet no more. Or if I do, they're very far few. Yeah, I sit here and look at the artwork real crazy like that all the time. I have to. I love the artwork. Is there anybody else out here doing prints or pressing up some shirts, anything like that? How's y'all summer going? I was doing a bunch of tutorials on top. What was the Trump design you put on your reels? Which Trump design? It could have been any Trump design. Honestly, they're all gone now. We did have a bunch of political stuff, but that stuff sold, I think. I think all of it. Yeah, I don't see anything. I remember, I think it was him when he was like orange. Donald Trump was orange. Let me go over here. Maybe I got some over here. Probably not. I ain't seeing any. They went very quick. I'm checking the misprint side to see if there's any over here. Nope. Ironically, they all sold out. I got some birthday stuff I gotta have to do, but I haven't got paid. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to check that Reels. I'm not sure which one it was. Just making sure it's crispy like it's supposed to be. We'll do 2 cleans real quick. So as I continue to do this, y'all, it's just like I don't want to keep. I haven't made a bunch of videos about it because, like I said, it's still me just learning this machine and how to actually run it, and learning that machine and how to actually run it without having hiccups. So I stopped doing tutorials over them because it's the learning curve part. I can't regurgitate nothing to you guys until I learn it actually. So when I'm making mistakes that I normally make, some of them are pretty catastrophic. Like I forgot to turn on the vacuum the one day, and my film flew all the way through. It came back through the machine. So what that means is there's a vacuum on this belt that keeps the transfer down. See, the transfer, it like sucks it down, keeps it down. Well, you got to hit this button right here. It got all the way through. I put the wheel on there where the powder is at. You see that black wheel? I don't know if you guys can see that. That black wheel right there. I put that down in there. Next thing I know, this transfer was coming right back through here. I need to do some political stuff. People hype for Trump. Oh yeah. Well, you know, we knew it was gonna be like that regardless. But as far as people and asking people who they voting for, let's go drop another clean out here real quick. Yeah, I can see how Trump stuff would sell for sure, for sure. I got I got 3 orders left to print today. This thing was full. This job print list was full. That's all I got left. Bam, bam, and bam. Could rip some more. But yeah, if you guys haven't shopped with me, please head on over to KRISPYPRINTZ.shop and check me out. Hey James, you still got my phone number? If not, I will text you. Yeah, right here, KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. Go visit me today. I'm rocking the old school pushing t-shirts. This from 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, hit me up, James. I haven't really done too many shows this year as far as like printing shows. I'm geared towards the sneaker shows and actually getting tables for the sneaker shows. Got you. I will definitely text you. Is there anybody else on here that prints direct to film or UV prints? I got some questions I would like to ask them. And then of course, for Team Replay, if you come on here, drop a comment if you're using a desktop DTF. Which one would you recommend? I had that question earlier and I couldn't answer it. The only way I'm going to answer is if one of these companies send me a desktop to try out. I've seen plenty of desktops out there. Desktop direct-to-film machines is what I'm speaking on, y'all. Not just a regular desktop printer. It's one more plane. Well, yeah, learning this stuff is, it can be a lot. I know y'all see that pipe right there. That white pipe is to bring the fumes out of the shop, which we had to make an actual second fan inside the bottom part of that dryer for that to take it out. They need to send you some to test run. Yeah, I thought I had one. So, I'm not going to even say the company's name. I'm not going to put them on blast out there. But I did go to one of the printing shows and I was promised to get one. And they never sent it to me and they cut off all communications. I'm guessing because they probably seen this big machine and then they seen the UV big machine. But that still didn't solve the problems for the desktop. And there's no real videos out there that actually shows direct-to-film desktop printers working in action. That's why when I answered the question earlier, I gave you 3 people that you can go actually watch. Craftable Things, Patrice, she has a desktop DTF printer. I want to say it's a Pro Color, okay? But I don't have one, so I can't just throw it out there like it's the best machine. But I think that's what they're working with. Shanita Nicole, aka Do Dream On. Go check these people out. Do Dream On. She has a desktop. I think she shows a lot of what she's doing with it. There's a couple other people out there with it. I just seen a video about the Cobra Flex, and they got a printer that has built-in AC and humidifier. I seen that actually at the shop. I seen that at the I want to say the Los Angeles. Was it Los Angeles? It's either Los Angeles or yeah, it had to be Los Angeles. The Cobra Flex they had out there, it had the AC and humidifier on it. But they wasn't running the AC in the showroom. They were only running the humidifier part of it. And I could tell you what, there was no fumes, there was no off-putting smells, no nothing from that Cobra Flex. But that Cobra Flex is a very expensive machine. I do watch them, they have some good videos. Yes, that's my homegirls. The Crafty Brick. So I'm supposed to be on I'm doing like a crafting challenge here in a couple of months with a couple of them. But yeah, I might have to bring them on the squad or bring them somewhere, just talk to them. It's been a while since I talked to any of the ladies over there. But I did see all of them. Alright, let's run a test real quick. Trying to change my step back to 0. I knocked it to 2 on accident. Knocked it back 0 to tap quick. Fix it. Alright, now it's in front. Did our planes, did normal planes with it? When I tell y'all this thing is temperamental, it is temperamental. If you don't learn it, or if you don't learn to identify the problems, You will waste a lot of money. Patrice's printer just went down. Dang, she was using the laser transfers from the desktop DTF are too temperamental. See? I think all of them, to be honest with you. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I think all of them. They all got different things that you have to learn. You have to just learn how to operate them, how to troubleshoot them. That went all the way down. That's why that's loud. My bad. Hold on. We'll let her pick up. Come on. Come on. Sounds. So I learned to identify problems with sounds. That was a big noise right there. And I knew something was going on. I couldn't tell you what it was, but I knew something was going on. So like I said, you gotta learn these things. Like listen to different sounds. Especially if you have your machine and you plan on keeping your machine. That's why this one looks so kind of crazy. Like you can see all the war wounds. We call that war wound right there. But once you have that issue and you identified that issue, 9 times out of 10 it's not that hard to fix. But if you want to stay in business as far as doing prints, you got to be all on top of that. I only seen 2 printers you didn't have to babysit. What's those 2 printers? Please enlighten me. I feel like all of them you have to babysit. I don't think there's one that's just out there that's working without having to be all up on it. Don't say to Mamaki. It's working too hard, yeah. Because I've seen the Mamaki have issues as well. It's a great machine. You got to watch Merch Studios. I think all the machines have issues with them, honestly. Just to be honest with you. I love crack. Well, Jeff B, you're in the wrong show, sir. We're talking about DTFs. There's nothing about crack on here. No paint cracking, no none of that. That's Darting Around, everybody. Make sure you go follow Darting Around. Jeff has a shop here in Canton for everything that concerns dartboards. Please go check him out. Jeff, how you been, man? I ain't been on here in a minute. I ain't been here in since a month of Sundays, I should say. Or in a month of Sundays. Where did his order go? Where is it? Is it 7464? $74.60. $74.60. Okay. I'm printing up these last few orders. Jeff getting ready to get up out of here for the day. Just running my mouth, you know. Trying to catch up with the T-Gang family. It's been a minute. So, you know. Good, send some stuff over. Okay. We'll definitely get it printed off for you. It might be already done. When did you send it over? Occasionally, yeah, that thing back there works a little bit too hard. Customs Journey, which 2 did you see that you ain't have to babysit? I'm trying to figure out the direct-to-film machines. Now, like I said, we got another one. About 2? It might have already been ripped on here. You ain't get a notification? Oh, no. You know why you didn't get a notification? That stuff's not going to be printed till the morning. You said 2 o'clock today? If you sent it at 2 o'clock today, Jeff, it's going to be printed in the morning. My bad, man. That's Brian's. I'm late night, alright? I'm the late night guy. I'm the late night printer, alright? One was the Cobra Flex and the other was a Milwaukee. The Cobra Flex, I was standing next to the Cobra Flex, like I said, at the Printing United show, or not Printing United, at the Los Angeles Impressions Expo. And it did print really good, but It's something about those showroom printers that don't compare to when you get those showroom printers in the actual store, alright? They don't never run that good. It's like they got the tech right then and there to solve the issue. So we don't never get to see the problem. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen a Mamaki have some issues on here, on the interweb, on YouTube. So, no one that I know has a Cobra Flex though. Yes, thanks for the info, Custom Journey. Yolanda Custom Journeys, day one. He been rocking with me since I started. As I came into the game. When I grow up, I want to be like you and Jason. When you grow up, Jeff, you are grown, all right, man. I'm trying to be like darting around one day. No. Honestly, direct-to-film came over and consumed everything. Not to say that the other information or the other print methods don't work as far as just using regular decal vinyl, but being able to print multi-colors and make the transfer cheap enough for people to make a profit off of them, it's definitely a game changer. But the initial down payment, the cost of one of these machines, and then, like I said, replacing the parts. The print head alone is $14.95, y'all. That's $1,495 for a single print head. To me, that's ridiculous. That's like they're price gouging. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I still love vinyl to this day. And still will chop up some vinyl. There's nothing wrong with vinyl. I love vinyl. Dude did a live on the Mamaki and straight walked away for a half hour and then come back to skip a beat. I mean, if he got it up and running well, I could see that happening. There's times where this thing right here will be running swell, right? And you can just go print. What I'm wanting to see is when he got done with that half hour's worth of printing, how did the nozzle test come back? Did it come back like they were all cylinders were still firing? You know what I'm saying? Or was there an issue? Was there gaps in these lines? Was all his colors there? That's the kind of stuff that they don't show. I mean, they'll show you the pretty side, which is cool, but hey, I want to know, am I able to just continuously keep printing, or did after that half hour, do I have to do some serious cleaning? Nozzle test, making sure that all the colors is coming through like it's supposed to. Because I can show you this printing right here, printing for a half hour. So long since I did the cleans and it's been ready to print. Like, I just ran a lot. I ran almost a half a row before I got to this point of cleaning right now. So I can show you that. You know what I'm saying? And it's easier to make a video like that. Like, oh, this is the best one, you know? After I've done all the cleaning and everything. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we get that a lot. And as far as these printers go, they'll tell you anything to get you to purchase that printer. But the companies themselves, like I said, half of them, they can't help you fix your printer. Matter of fact, I don't know one of them that can help you fix your printer. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say, I'm gonna put you on the phone with a tech or somebody from overseas, and they're gonna troubleshoot. Well, if that person's not directly in the room with you, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they need to actually be here with me as I'm troubleshooting, especially for the cost of these machines. My fault, y'all. I'm still here. My phone had rang and I had to answer it. We got some weirdo behind the building that actually keeps breaking into the dumpsters and stuff like that. So my partner Jason was giving me a heads up that he's behind the building again. It's some weird guy. I don't know. These people, I don't know. For our past judgment, I just don't know. I know he goes into the trash can. For those that just hopped on, my phone rang, I got off because Jason called me. Like I said, there's a weirdo that comes to the building. He comes here, he goes through the trash can. Well, he has walked into the store and asked what time we close with a screwdriver in his hand. Like he's getting ready to get busy, y'all, with a screwdriver. That looks crispy. Sheesh. Please make sure y'all head on over to KRISPY PRINTZ shop. I'm about to hop up off here because I only got about 2 or 3 more prints left. I'm going to bump some music. Hopefully y'all have had a blessed, productive day and all is put in your favor. Did y'all miss me coming on and doing these lives and talking with the people? If so, drop a comment. I will come back to it. I want to show you guys the other building, as this is not going to be a store anymore. This is just going to be a printing place. All of this stuff that you see behind me is gone. It will be at the new place here within a couple weeks. So this location will only be the printing location. Jeff, you heard me? This will only be the printing location. It won't actually be the store no more, all right? And as you can see, this parking lot is completely empty, except for the vape store down there, which is nothing but kids. And they're terrified. So, yeah, I guess the cops is on their way. They're going to want to talk to somebody. Peace. I will talk to y'all on the next one, all right? Yes, appreciate you tapping in, Yolanda. I do have all types of content on my YouTube channel. Please check me out, all right? Y'all have a blessed night. Stay productive. Let's grit.